Namo Amitabha Buddha. Hello everyone. So today I'd like to share another relatively well-known rebirth case. It's the rebirth case of Zhang Shanhe, which happened in the Tang Dynasty. So again, it's recorded in the book, which recorded a lot of rebirth cases from the ancient time to the present. And each year there will be a new updated book that comes out, which include more rebirth cases. So really, rebirth accounts happen so often, especially in China and perhaps countries that practice Pure Land Buddhism. So in China, almost weekly we hear someone who gained rebirth. But I'm here to share the relatively well-known cases with a lot of eyewitnesses and also with written records. So for instance, the Zhang Shanhe rebirth case, it's very well known in the Pure Land circle. So Zhang Shanhe was a butcher in the Tang Dynasty, and his career was slaughtering the cattle and cows. So at the time of his death, he saw a lot of cows that came to him, and the cows were like, "You killed me, now we will take revenge of you." So he was very scared. So he told his wife, "Go and find the monks to help me." So in the Tang Dynasty, Buddhism is already very prevalent in China. A lot of people already know about Amitabha Buddha. We also know Master Shan was from the Tang Dynasty as well. So at this time, there happened to be a monk which walked past his house, and the wife asked the monk to come in to help her husband. So the monk told Zhang Shanhe that all you can do now is to recite the name of Amitabha Buddha. In the sutra, in the Contemplation Sutra, it says, even for the people who had committed a lot of bad deeds, really even the worst bad deeds in this world, at the time of death, even if they saw the vision of the hell, if they could still remember to recite the name of Amitabha Buddha, even for 10 recitations, then the hell would disappear and they can transcend 8 billion kalpas of the sufferings from the birth and death, and to seek rebirth to the Pure Land. So he told Zhang Shanhe about Amitabha Buddha, about Amitabha recitation and gaining rebirth to the Pure Land. And he gave some incense to Zhang Shanhe, and Zhang Shanhe was like, "We don't have time for incense holder. I could see the hell in front of me now." And he grabbed the incense and he recited the name of Amitabha Buddha really loudly. And only for a few times, I think even less than 10 recitations, he said quickly, "Now I saw Amitabha Buddha and I saw my lotus, I'll go with Amitabha Buddha." And as soon as he finished this, he left instantly. So he had definitely sought rebirth to the Pure Land, because at the time of death, when the monk told him about this, he believed it instantly. Perhaps in his past lives, he had also encountered Pure Land Buddhism, and he had this stored in his alaya consciousness. So in Buddhism, we say that alaya consciousness is like the storehouse consciousness, which stored all impressions from our past lives into the present. So it's like the database of all our memories. So when someone told Zhang Shanhe about this, he believed it instantly, and even if he had committed bad deeds in his life, and even at the time of death when he saw hell in front of him, if he could still remember to chant Amitabha Buddha, even for 10 recitations, but in his case, it was even less than 10 recitations, because he was really one-heartedness. He had no other thoughts except the name of Amitabha Buddha. So he resonated with Amitabha Buddha really well, and he definitely have seen Amitabha Buddha and sought rebirth to the Pure Land, and that was exactly what he said before his last breath. And some people ask why Amitabha Buddha admits sinners, which I've explained in one of my previous videos. So Amitabha Buddha really has infinite compassion, even for the people who have committed even the worst offenses, the worst bad deeds in this world, like beyond our imagination. If at the time of death, if they happen to encounter this Dharma, believe in it, and recite the name of Amitabha Buddha, they will still be saved by Amitabha Buddha. So why is that? Because what happened is, even for the worst people who seek rebirth to the Pure Land, they are still destined to realize Buddhahood due to Amitabha Buddha's vows. So that is why Amitabha Buddha will first save all beings. Doesn't matter how evil you are, if you believed in Amitabha Buddha, he will still save you. And once you gain rebirth to the Pure Land, you will realize Buddhahood. And then this person will have the ability to help all the people he had hurt in the past. And also for the people who committed bad deeds, at the time of death, because Zhang Shanhe saw hell. So if hell was real, then the Pure Land must be real. So he believed in Amitabha Buddha, and also he definitely felt repentant, although he did not need to say that, but at least there was this kind of a feeling in his heart. He knew that he had killed so many cattle, which are just souls and just consciousness like us. So he definitely felt repentant, and he wanted to be saved from sufferings in life. He believed in Amitabha Buddha, and he recited the name of Amitabha Buddha, and that is why he could seek rebirth successfully. So yes, there are many rebirth cases, and even for the people who had committed a lot of bad deeds, they can still be saved by Amitabha Buddha, and after they seek rebirth to the Pure Land, they will be also destined to realize Buddhahood. But it might just take them longer than the people with higher grade of rebirth who have done a lot of good deeds in their life. So I hope to share more rebirth cases in the near future. Namo Amituofo Buddha.